What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT. You don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 6. So obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. We got the trailer breakdown, some stills from the trailer, the synopsis, and some other stills from the San Diego Comic-Con and other trailers that I think may be in this episode because we haven't seen them just yet. Again, spoiler warning. Now, I know I say it every video, but we still have that goal of 100,000 subscribers, and I make a deal with you. Once we hit the goal, I'll stop asking. Now, Season 11, Episode 6 is titled On the Inside. Escaping from walkers, Connie and Virgil hide in a house occupied by mysterious creatures. Pope tests Daryl's loyalty to the Reapers. With a conflicting mission, Kelly leaves Alexandria in search of Connie. So it feels like forever, but we're going to see Connie. And right in the trailer, we see Connie and Virgil, and they're running towards a house. Are they being chased by the Reapers, Walkers, Reapers, and Walkers? Can't wait to see what's going to go down. I heard this is like a horror movie that they star in, and it just looks that way. I hope it lives up to the hype, but the fact that Connie is coming back around is going to make her fans very happy. But Connie is hiding from some sort of danger. I'm just glad it's not Virgil. I'm glad that Virgil could be a helpful character. We'll see if he survives. Now we're going to see Magna and Kelly. They're going to find the notebook that Connie dropped, and there's going to be stuff written in there that they're going to be hopefully finding her. I really hope Connie and Kelly are reunited this episode. They don't drag it out, but we're going to see Connie, Magda, and at least Carol, maybe others, going after Connie, and I hope they find her. And I believe that's Connie's book that they're looking at. Maggie is most likely in the house with Negan, Father G, and Elijah, and I'm wondering if she knows that the Reapers are coming for her, because I believe that they're in the house when the Reapers attack. Does she see them coming? I don't know, because the Reapers are tactical, they have skills, so they would probably do it as quiet as possible, but we see the Reapers going towards a house, and it looks to be the same house that Negan and Maggie, Elijah, and Father Gabriel are in. They should be hiding in the basement or cellar or trapdoor. We see Leah along with the Reapers. Is Daryl there too? Possibly. Is that the conflicting mission? Could be, probably, but we're going to see Leah and Carver right here. And if you know the other synopses, you know that Maggie, Negan, Father Gabriel, and Elijah should survive this episode. But what about Alden? Well, we find out. We see Virgil here and he's confused. He doesn't understand. Because it would be tough if you're with someone and you can't communicate, whether it's language. Well, I guess it's language, it's sign language. She signs when she talks, but instead she grabs a knife and she carves it into a painting, basically ruins the painting, and she writes, "Not alone." So this is probably after she sees the mysterious creatures. We'll talk about that at the end of the trailer, because she's freaked out and we see this crazy eye. But if it was Reapers or something else, I think they would already be taken out, because the Reapers don't mess around. And I hope Virgil sticks around and gives us some clues about Michonne, and at least tells the group. He is the gatekeeper there somewhat. But we see Connie carves into the painting and she's freaking out, and it's got to be something frustrating for Connie too, because she's trying to communicate and she can't. But she clearly carves this into the painting, "Not alone." So what are these mysterious creatures? Are they like mutated walkers? Are the walkers adapting or evolving? Do you want to see that? But we see Carver and Leah go into the house. And I'm guessing this is the same house that Maggie is in. And I really think they're building up a couple things here. I mean, you can't tell anything here, but you know Carver, Leah, and the Reapers are working together. But how's that going to fit with Daryl there? That's got to throw a wrench into the fold with this group, that's for sure. And if you notice, Maggie, Elijah are by a ladder and they're looking up. So they're underneath the house in the cellar or the trapdoor where she kept the food. So we see Father Gabriel with the shotgun and Negan. So they're all there hiding. I would assume they're safe and they're going to get away, because we've already lost enough characters, and I don't think we're going to lose another major character anytime soon, at least not in this episode. If it's anybody, it'll be Alden and or Frost, but they're not major characters. Well, I guess Alden kind of is. And you see Leah looking at either Daryl or Carver. We're going with it's Daryl because of just the hair, and also the fact that Leah says the line about "you're either with us or against us" kind of thing. Then we see Pope looks on, and he's watching Daryl with Frost. And this could be the questioning mission. It's not really a mission though, it's just an interrogation, that Daryl has to kill Frost. And is it that big of a deal? For sure, because Frost was with Maggie. It's like Daryl's going against our group, but he's doing what he has to do to survive. Is Daryl going to take out Frost? Yes or no? I think yes. I think he's forced to do it, and it's going to be a thing that Daryl has to take out Frost to prove his allegiance to Pope, Leah, and the Reapers. But Frost is definitely getting beaten up, so he's not a spy. There's no way they would do this to a spy of one of their own. Maybe, but I doubt it. Then we see Connie looking at a slit in the door, like something is inside there. And again, horror story, horror vibes here for sure, but she looks through and then we see this eye. Resident Evil for sure, right? This creepy eye, mysterious creatures. They're kind of like walkers, but what's going on here? And then she freaks out and you're like, oh, and then she backs up. So what did she see? What are these things? And that's where the trailer ends. So it looks like a great episode from this trailer, but from the other trailers, we see Connie running in the woods. I'm guessing Virgil's behind her or she's alone. So does Virgil die? Does Virgil like meet up with her later? But then Virgil has a bat inside the house. So not sure if Connie gets away and Virgil dies. That would kind of suck because Virgil is our connection with Michonne. We'll see how that plays out. Virgil looks to be wounded too as Connie's helping him get into the house. So we'll have to see what actually happened with these two from when Virgil had the horse and saw Connie in season 10. But Connie's freaked out. She's like putting her hands up against the wall, probably locking the door, closing it. Walkers are probably banging on the door. They probably followed him towards the front of the door, and it's panic mode. Also this, the knife. It looks very military, tactical. I don't know what to say. It doesn't look like a regular like house knife, kitchen knife, right? And is this a Reaper knife? Could be. Then we see the book right here. Trapped with dead, walked with them for days, no light, no food, little water. So this is the booklet that belonged to Connie. I'm guessing that Kelly's going to get on horseback and try to find Connie. So will Connie and Kelly be reunited this episode? I hope so, right? Because I don't want them to drag it out any longer than necessary. Now these got to be the mysterious creatures. We don't see their eyes, but this is probably in the same creepy house that Virgil and Connie go into. So what are these things? You know, experiments gone wrong, mutated walkers, just evolved walkers, but then they're crawling and kind of just doing weird stuff. Not sure what to make of it. Then we see another shot here of Rosita. It's raining, killed a lot of the walkers here. Looks to be the same house that Maggie, Negan, Father G, and Elijah are in, but it's hard to tell. The walkers are probably banging on the front of the house. Well, the front door of the house that Connie and Virgil are in, it just has that same vibe and look from the previous shots. And then the last one here is of Maggie, what looks to be Father Gabriel and Elijah behind her. Not sure where Negan is, maybe to her left, but are they getting out of the house and getting away from the Reapers? I hope so. Now that's the trailer breakdown of season 11 episode 6 trailer, plus some other shots from the other trailers that I thought could be in this episode. So I can't wait to see how it's going down. I've really enjoyed all 5 episodes of season 11 so far. It's really a great season, and we're getting closer and closer to the end of the first part. Something big's got to happen with the Reapers. Maybe the Commonwealth. Maybe the Commonwealth saves the group against the Reapers. Maybe that gets carried over in the second part. But it's getting there, guys. We're getting closer to seeing how it goes down. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. And I just got to give a shout out to everybody that supports the channel, whether it's donations, subscribing, just liking the videos. It really helps us out. We truly appreciate it. And as always, tell them Daryl.